Welcome back to Josiah Plays the Book of Unwritten Tales. So, lots of new stuff going on, new places to look at, new stuff to do here in the game now that we've passed our mage test and met with the Archmage. Actually, we met with the bad guy who was masquerading as the Archmage, but we don't know that. Wilbur doesn't know that. And lots of stuff to do. I want to go back to the upper town. Go back into the Mage Tower. Look at the Mage Tower from the outside. Look how cool it looks. That's awesome. And look at inside. It looks really cool. Look, there's another damn sheep. So let's look around in here. This place is cool. Alright. The globe.
Strange idea, stretching a map over a globe like that. How are you supposed to use it?
It's just supposed to turn it and look at it. Look at the cupboard.
Dad always says, what you don't have in your head, you'd better have in your books. I would have thought there'd be more books here. No wonder the Archmage has gone elsewhere to seek information.
It is kind of a small amount of books for a mage's office. Papers on the cupboard.
There's something on top of that cabinet. Some papers of some sort. Maps, maybe.
I'll take them.
That's too high, I can't reach.
Ah. Do I have any reaching powers? No. Okay. Look at the floating flower.
The flower keeps floating away from me. Maybe it's shy. Floating furniture is really practical when you want to mop the floor.
This is a beautiful game. The graphics really are very, very nice for this type of game. Look at the shine on the floor, and you can even see Wilbur's reflection in the shine on the floor. Look at the open book.
That is probably the thickest book I've ever seen.
Let's take a look at it.
It says Encyclopedia Fantastica here. Fantastic knowledge in just one volume.
How nice.
The strange thing is that most of the pages are completely blank. I mean, our world isn't that uninteresting. The strange thing is that...
Okay, well that's the Encyclopedia Fantastica. Look at the telescope. Look at that. That's pretty awesome.
That's a telescope. Grandad has one. The question is it a masterpiece of technology or magic? Or perhaps both? How does the Archmage get up there? Maybe he's a floating chair.
Maybe.
Wow! No idea what these globes are supposed to represent, but they're gorgeous.
Oh, he doesn't. They don't know that. He doesn't know that about the fact that they're on a planet. So yeah, you got this cool, astrology thing up here with the stars and the rotating planets and everything, and they're very cool looking. He doesn't know what they are. And what else is in here? Oh, we've already looked at this. It's probably going to tell me the same thing again.
The strange thing...
Right. Look at the bird. Yeah, look at this little thing. That's pretty cool.
Now that's what I call magic. Fantastic.
Totally magic. Totally. And the large map on the wall. Pretty cool looking map.
A huge map of the entire country, and I've only seen a tiny corner of it to date. There are a lot of small unnamed islands on the map, one of which is the island of Sordia, where the artifact of divine fate is hidden. But which one?
But which one indeed?
A huge map of the entire... There are a lot...
Okay, so we don't know... Looks like that's about all we can do in here for the moment. Until I figure out a way to get those papers. So then we'll head back out. And now there's a lot going on out here that we can look at and mess with.
What are you calling cheating here?
Ooh.
There are different rules for that game. Not one of them states that it's legal to have extra cards up your sleeve.
Oh, come on. Every other person's cheated as well. I've just made the game fair again by doing that.
The obese one will see that somewhat differently. Don't you know who he is? How can anyone be that stupid and pick a fight with someone like that?
Reference to Jabba the Hutt.
But you should have seen his face. He won't forget that in a hurry.
You won't either, once his darling mother is finished with you.
Uh-oh. Yeah, this guy's definitely Han Solo. Pretty cool.
What are you calling cheating here?
Okay, quiet down.
There are different rules for that game.
Can I
Not
just...
one of them states that it's legal to have extra cards up your sleeve.
I guess dozens of guards used to patrol the
Oh,
town.
come on. Every other person's cheated as well.
I kind of wish
I've
they
just
would
made the
stop
game
that
fair
now.
again by doing that.
The obese one will see that somewhat differently. Don't you know who he is? How can anyone be that stupid and pick a fight with someone like that?
Oh, but you should have seen his face. He won't forget that in a hurry.
You won't either, once his darling mother is finished with you.
Alright, so... let's look here. What we have the Mage Tower in the background. Looks amazing. The art style, the art in this game, so good. So
What are
good.
you calling cheating here?
Oh, come on.
Impressive what we
There are
mages can
different
do,
rules
my
for that
order and I.
game.
Not one of them states
I
that
need
it's
them to
legal to
stop
have
that.
extra cards up your sleeve.
Like, you really just need to
Oh,
quiet down.
come on. Every other person's cheated as well. I've just made the game fair again by doing that.
The obese one will see that somewhat differently. Don't you know who he is? How can anyone be that stupid and pick a fight with someone like that?
Oh, but you should have seen his face. He won't forget that in a hurry.
You won't either, once his darling mother is finished with you.
Yeah, that's great. We don't need to hear that again, though, okay? So quiet down now. Thanks. It's quiet time. Alright, Mage's Tower.
How does one get
Now
to the
that
islands?
really was
Maybe
just
some
bad
mages
luck.
can
She
teleport
can't blame me
themselves.
for that.
Or they can
No,
climb
of
really
course
well.
not. The treasure simply flew away.
Hold on. They're still yammering on. Maybe if I don't move once I get here, they won't start talking. So we looked at the Mage Tower. How do they get there? Something about flying.
Now that really was just bad luck.
I want
She
them to
can't
stop
blame me for
that. I
No!
want them to stop having that conversation the same every time. I can't look at things and have my guy explain what stuff is if they're going to be yapping. Do I need to come over here and talk to them? Is that what needs to happen?
My fault? They gave me the wrong coordinates.
The coordinates were correct.
Yeah, great. Some kind of weird orc system. Look at me. Do I look like an orc? Hi.
There we go. That shut him up.
See you later.
Take care, Shorty.
Can I talk to her?
She really does look terrifying. I mean, I don't know what orc women usually look like, but that one, I wouldn't want to get on her bad side.
Okay, it will let me talk to her.
She really does look... Hi.
What do you want?
I have to do something.
I have to go.
If you see the merchant, can you tell him that I'll rip his ears off if he doesn't turn up here soon?
Yeah, I'll tell him. But I'm gonna look around first. So we have the human himself.
The man looks like he's had a rough time of it. His clothes are torn and he's unshaven, and we should probably be very grateful for the fact that we're out in the fresh air.
So he's a smelly guy, huh?
The man looks like he's...
Nice. And there's his creature.
I've never seen a creature like that before. It's similar to the demon from the inn. Maybe it's just an animal.
I doubt that.
It could be a kind of otter.
It's
A
like
porcu otter.
porky water. Sure. And it's like pink. Huge eyes. It does kind of look furry though. Look at the bracing.
As someone who comes from the mountains, I'm not really an expert on ships, but that's called a thingy.
It's a thingy, of course.
I don't know what that pipe's for, but it has something to do with airships.
You don't say. So at the bottom of the airship here.
It's a long way down beneath the plank. You wouldn't catch me standing on it.
Hmm.
I
My
can't do
fault.
anything with that
They
plank as
gave
long
me
as
the wrong
bounty hunter was
coordinates.
standing on it.
The coordinates were correct.
Quiet.
Hi.
What do you want?
Nothing. Just wanted you to shut
I
up.
have to go.
If you see the merchant, can you tell him that I'll rip his ears off if he doesn't turn up here soon?
Okay. Transport bales.
Bale of cargo. Looks heavy. Maybe compressed cotton or the like. A bale of cargo.
Okay, what do we have here? A rope.
A coiled rope. It's been used a lot.
Hey! What you think you're doing there? That's my rope.
Your rope? It belongs to the Mary and is therefore my rope.
Perhaps you haven't quite understood this yet. The ship no longer belongs to you. It now belongs to me.
Over my dead body.
Aye.
Well, no matter who the rope belongs to, it's not mine. Sorry.
Okay, guess I'm not taking the rope right now. Look at the net.
A large net. Might be a fishing net, or maybe one of those cargo nets.
I guess they don't mind me taking the net.
The net is a good 2 meters long and very strong.
Excellent. Okay, what else is around? Please don't start talking. There's a well.
Oh, that is very interesting.
What's the deal with that well? Like, I
Now
don't
that really was just bad luck. She can't blame me for
I
that.
don't know what that fountain is
No,
supposed
of
to
course
represent.
not. The
but I hope
treasure
I never
simply
meet it in
flew
real
away.
life.
What was I supposed to do? There was a whole herd of cows there, and I had to
I'm
give
a
the
mage,
shaman
not a
something.
fighter.
Perhaps you shouldn't
even
have
so, I'd only be able
relieved
to use
yourself
that
in
thing as a
their
lance.
holy lake.
Not sure what's
There
going on
weren't
with the
any
halberd.
signs.
I can't take
How
it.
was I
seems.
to know that that moon thing was reflecting in it? Oh, never mind.
If I were them, I would have just strung you up.
Well, you can do that now.
Do you really think you'll get away so lightly?
All this over here, obnoxious. Okay, I mean, it was fun. I wanted to listen to it the first time, but then after that, they need to pipe the fuck down. Okay, so
My fault.
Damn
They
it!
gave me the
No!
wrong coordinates.
The coordinates.
Stop
were
that!
correct.
Just stop talking. Okay, hold on. Looking at this pillar.
The pillar holds up this little roof. It looks pretty strong.
Do I have a reason to want to collapse this?
What are you calling cheating here?
Nope.
There are
Nope. You don't get to talk now. Shh. It's quiet time.
The pillar holds up this little roof. The pillar holds...
Now that really was just bad luck. She can't blame me for that.
Okay.
No,
I
of
think
course
that's all
not.
there is to
the
look
treasure
at
simply
here.
flew away.
What was I supposed to do? There was a whole herd of cows there, and I had
As
to
someone
give
who
the
comes-
shaman something.
I don't know what that...
Perhaps you shouldn't have relieved yourself in their holy
She
lake.
really does look terrifying.
There weren't
I mean,
any signs.
I don't know what
How was
orc
I to
women
know that
usually
that
look
moon
like,
thing
but
was
that
reflecting
one,
in it?
I
Oh,
wouldn't
never
want to get on
mind.
a bad side.
If I were them,
Hi.
what do you want?
I'm gonna talk to her now. Who are you, if you don't mind me asking?
So your name isn't Elizabeth.
I am known as Mazaz.
Awesome.
Or Sugar Lips, Greenie, or just, Oi, you fella! And she is one lousy bounty hunter.
That's right. I only catch imbeciles. Those who are even more stupid than me.
Where are you taking your prisoners?
Where are you taking your prisoners?
That's none of your business, dwarf. They know,
Dwarf?
and that's enough.
I'm not a dwarf. I'm a gnome.
Too right, Shorty. Don't take any nonsense. Turn her into a sheep.
I can only transform rabbits into kind of a sheep.
Great. That's helpful.
I have to go.
All right.
If you see the merchant, can you tell him that I'll rip his ears off if he doesn't turn up here soon?
Yeah, I'll tell him. That's
I
all
don't
the
think I should
time.
really talk to her unless I absolutely have to.
Alright, that's all the time I have for this video. Thank you for watching. Josiah plays the Book of Unwritten Tales. I'll see you next time.